If you look into how Tom Sykes has fared in World Superbike this year, you realize what a cracker of a race machine the ZX-10R is turning out to be. Tom clinched his maiden Superbike title this season with 8 Super Poles, 9 wins and 18 podium finishes to his name. So, as I hop on to test the next best thing to Tom's championship winning bike, which is the recently launched 2014 Kawasaki ZX-10R, I have a feeling that my very definition of speed is up for a radical overhaul. Kawasaki completely redesigned the ZX-10R from ground up in 2011, making it a whole 9 kgs lighter than the previous version. And its angular bodywork, compact tail section and instrument panel come straight out of their race machines. Add to that the sharp line beam headlights, LED parking light and mirror integrated turn signals, and you find yourself staring straight down what is arguably the hottest looking ZX-10R yet. Menacing as it looks, the bike is quite comfortable, especially for a super sport. It is race cut, no doubt, but the compact ergos mean that it's a lot lighter on your wrist and your back, and it can be comfortable still because of the adjustable foot pegs. And when you finally set rolling, the first thing you notice is how smooth the engine is, with the secondary balancer shaft smoothing out all the edges. This is the most powerful ZX-10R till date, because the meat of the power is delivered at 8000 RPM and the motor goes truly ballistic another 2000 RPMs later. What I loved or fell in love with was its tractability and the on-off throttle transitions. They are seamless. But if you still feel that riding a 200 PS machine on the street is like sitting on an armed missile, well, you have 3 power modes at your disposal, and these can be changed on the fly. The slick 6-speed transmission too is a little on the taller side to maintain the same linear power delivery across the power band. The most apparent advantage of having such a controllable power delivery is when you hit the corners. The engine braking too is a lot smoother, providing really good stability at corner entry. And with the safety net of Kawasaki's brilliant traction control, I've never felt more confident attacking corners on a liter class bike. Working in conjunction with the traction control is the Kawasaki Intelligent Braking System, which is the first of its kind on a production motorcycle, which uses information from the wheel sensors as well as the main ECU to determine how much and when to intervene at each wheel. And I like the system, but what left me wanting was the braking on this bike in general. The rear brake especially has almost zero initial bite. The front brake though is really good in terms of feel and feedback, and it's very progressive as well. But what it can do with is initial bite up front. The new electronic steering damper that increases damping force not only as the speed goes up, but also based on the acceleration and deceleration. When it comes to handling, the Showa big piston forks ensure smooth damping, and they prevent front end dive even under hard braking. The rear Showa shock is impressive as well, soaking in bumps beautifully on the road, and is completely customizable because you can fiddle around with the compression, with the preload as well as the rebound. And then when you add the completely revised chassis geometry to the mix, you have a Ninja which has almost intuitive handling characteristics. So to summarize, what distinguishes the 2014 Kawasaki ZX-10R from its competitors is its linear power delivery, its easy to live with stance, and its advanced electronics package. It works with the rider, giving him or her more control to get the most out of the bike while transparently keeping the bike in check. Kawasaki, I think they have a winner on their hands with the ZX-10 because it is arguably the best Japanese liter class sport bike which you can buy today. And with a 15.7 lakh ex-showroom price tag, it is also the most affordable.